We know the Iranians do not want regime change.
Well, I grew up on the dark side of the moon, Mr. Waters, and I know where you're coming from. As a matter of fact, we might be on the same page sometimes, but it seems you're totally losing the signal, brother. You're sitting in the studio in New York, philosophizing about the mass of the Iranian people. You see a victim of empire. What I see is a population being suffocated by a glitch in its own operating system. You talk about sanctions, you talk about Western interference. Yeah, it's easy to be an anti-imperialist when you have the luxury of a Western passport, sitting in Manhattan, enjoying the freedom of speech. But you miss the primary variable. The Islamic Republic isn't a victim, it's a structural failure. It's not even a political system, it's a theological glitch. Just look at the Constitution, man. Look at Velayat Faqih. It effectively grants one man, the supreme leader, the absolute infallible authority of God on earth. Just think about it. They hard-coded a mortal man with infinite power. And I'm telling you this as a Shia Muslim who prays and fasts. But my faith is ancient. It will outlast these modern aberrations, these counterfeit guardians who twisted our tradition into a power structure. I don't need their guardianship, neither does Iran. Just look at the outcome, brother. Pollution, inflation, humiliation. These aren't the cost of war, Roger. The air is poisoned, the lakes are dust, the currency is a rounding error. This ain't governance. This ain't the cost of resistance. This is the price of incompetence masked as theology. And you want to fight the West, that is your prerogative. But don't use my people as the ammunition for your ideological war. We are not the overhead cost for your philosophy. This is why we look back to embrace our Iranian identity out of necessity. We look to the Shah not because he was a god, but because he was the anchor, holding that mosaic of ethnicities together. Iran is not just a country. We are the architects of monarchy. We didn't just adopt the concept of the Shah, we invented it. Cyrus, Darius, 2,500 years ago, and mythologically speaking, even more than 7,000 years of kingdom. Without the Shah, the concept of Iran or Persia collapses. We don't need your version of freedom, Roger. We need our identity back. You spent 50 years singing about the wall. It's ironic because while you built a career singing about it, we are the ones actually trying to tear one down. And it seems you're not going to help us.